Hello students, in this video I will show how to create PCB design for the regulated power supply using KiCAD software. This is the circuit diagram of regulated power supply. According to this circuit diagram, we have to make the connections. Open the KiCAD software, go to File, select New, Blank. Select the location where you want to save the project. I am selecting desktop. Create a new folder. Give the folder name. Click on open and give the file name. Open the schematic editor. Place the components. First take 2-pin connector. 2-pin connector name is CONN_2. Next diode. We need 4 diodes. So copy the diode. To copy the diode, press C in the keyboard. First place the cursor on the diode symbol and then press C in the keyboard. Next we need capacitor. Capacitor name is C. Next we need regulator IC 7805 or 7812. For 7805 the name is LM7805. Again we need one more capacitor. Just copy the capacitor and place it here. And then we need a resistor. Name of the resistor is R. And to check the output we need a 2-pin connector. Again CONN_2. Take one LED for power supply indication. Take one ground. And connect all the components using wire. This is the option, place a wire. Save the circuit. Click on annotation. Check the errors. One error is there. Double click on the option. Here there is one marker. So we need to give power flag to the ground. Power flag is there in the power library, or you can directly take the power flag from this ground symbol. Again save the project, check the errors. There is no errors. Next step is to create the netlist. click on .NET option here, netlist, and click on save. Next step is to assign the footprints to the components. Click on this option, run CVPCB to associate components and footprints. These are the components which are present in the circuit. For capacitor, the appropriate footprint is C1. You can view the capacitor footprint using this option, view the selected footprint. You can also see the 3D design of a capacitor. To assign the footprint to the capacitor component, just double click on C1. The footprint for diode is D3, D4, D5, D6. In these 4 footprints, you can select any footprint. I am selecting D3. For LED footprint is LED 3 mm. For 2-pin connector, footprint is pin array 2 into 1. For register, the appropriate footprint is R6. For regulator IC, the footprint is LM78XX. Click on save, close this window. The next step in the PCB design is the layout design. Open the layout editor, import the netlist created, click on read current netlist. Here in the message box you can see the imported netlist. Just drag and drop all the component footprints in the red color box. To move simultaneously all the component footprints, select mode footprint, right click, select globe, move one place, move all modules, select yes. And then to rearrange the components, just move all the component footprints a little. And then rearrange the components as per the circuit diagram. Here the input connector is P1. The first pin of P1 connector is connected to D1 and D3 junction. So here this is the P1 connector. Move the P1 connector. To move the P1 connector, press M in the keyboard. Here I am placing the 2-pin connector. And then move the diode D1 and D3. Like this. Rotate this regulator IC and move. See here, you can see this is P1 connector. Pin 1 is connected to D1, D3. Here pin 1 is this side, therefore rotate the P1 connector. Okay, now you can see pin 1 is connected to D1 and D3. Here pin 2 is connected to D2, D4 junction. Here this is D2 and this is D4. So D2, D4. I am moving D4 here. Here D3 D4 are connected, therefore I placed D4 here near D3. Okay, and then move D2, rotate D2, place it here. Like this. So diode section is completed. Arrangement of diode section, and then move regulator IC little bit below, like this. In this regulator IC, this is input, this is ground, and this is output. In the circuit diagram, the capacitor is connected to input of regulator IC, capacitor C1. So here this is capacitor C1. Move the capacitor C1 near input of regulator IC, like this. And then C2 is connected to output of regulator IC. Here this is C2. Move the C2 near regulator IC. The resistor is connected to capacitor. This resistor is connected to capacitor C2. Rotate the resistor and place it here. And 2-pin connector P2 is connected to resistor. Here 2-pin connector is there. Move the 2-pin connector near R2. Move the LED and rotate the LED. Arrangement is completed, and then connect all the component footprints using track. Select FCU. F means front, CU means copper, so this is front copper layer. Click on track. Increase the track width. To increase the track width, go to design rules. Select the track width as per your wish. I am selected 0.8 mm and join all the component footprints. So when you are connecting, you can observe the yellow color wires. So that indicates you can connect the track in 3 locations. But here I will connect to the LED because LED is near to D1. The layout is completed. Click on save. You can also give name to the layout. Select a text tool. Click here. Type the name and click OK. Save. Check the errors. Start DRC. Okay, here there is no error. If there is any error, the errors will come here. You can also check whether any track is unconnected, that means not connected. So here all the tracks are connected, therefore no error. Click on OK. This layout you have to take the printout on a glossy paper. To take the printout, go to print board option, select the layers. Here I have used FCU layer and technical layer FCL case, approximate scale, scale 1.4, drill, real drill, and print mode you can select color or black and white, and to print the layout on a glossy paper select one page per layer, click on preview, click on print option, select page 1 and then print, click on print. The layout will be printed on the glossy paper. For reference you can take the printout on A4 sheet. To take the reference select single page and then select preview. So single page, if you take the single page option you can observe all the tracks, component and component names. So it is very useful for mounting the components after drilling. Click on print option, select page 1 and then click print. So this is all about PCB design, that is schematic as well as layout design of regulated power supply.